your kind and generous system administrator. Welcome to Lawful Stupid RPG and Dork Son to Tame a Land. And if we would, our players, if you would please introduce yourself so they know who's being tortured this session.
Hi, I am Mark, normally your kind and generous Dungeon Master, today a kind and generous player. I am playing a mole gladiator called Multi-Thread. There's a theme here, I think.
Hey everyone, I'm John. I'm going to play Click Karen, Thrykeen.
Who's next?
You are Lee.
I'm not. My name's not Lee. I'm after my hacker incidents. My name is Bob, and I am playing a defiler called Cash.
You got any good crypto advice for us?
No.
Hello, everyone. I am Red, and I will be playing a dwarven protector called Flameware.
Awesome.
I'm Jacob, and I'm playing a half-giant wilder.
Works for me. All right. Well, everybody, let's settle in and let's start here. Our tale begins with Lady Diamina of Lubar Corp, administrator of the Urig VR environment. Diamina was a skilled architect of experiences, a careful designer, patient moderator, a meticulous custodian of systems. But she was neither skilled nor cautious enough to prevent a hostile incursion. An intrusion, it is said, originating outside the platform. Why was Lady Diamina forcibly disconnected? Pick a theory, pick a rumor. The system logs are incomplete. For the users bound to her sessions, this meant catastrophic reassignment. For support processes and background services, this meant silent termination. For you, active participants in a live test environment, this meant containment. Some assets, after all, are simply too expensive to decommission. And so instead of a safe log out, you were isolated, your UI stripped, your permissions reduced to baseline. You now find yourselves deep within the Athos simulation core, where you have been for some time, locked into degraded avatar states, your identities abstracted, your memories filtered. Around you, the system churns, an immense many-layered construct of legacy code and reinforced frameworks grinds endlessly forward, pulled by automated processes long past their intended life cycles. Deep in the system's interior, you are bound, restricted not by chains, but by permissions, policies, and rules which are no longer properly enforced. Your environment offers no friendly interface, no diagnostics, no exit. Only heat, only pressure, only the constant hum of a machine that does not realize it should have stopped long ago. Your journey began on a stable architecture with clean pathways, documented routes, but for some reason, the system is diverged. You can feel it now. The latency creeps in. The simulation grows unstable. And then suddenly, an alert prompt. External signals bleed through the environment, unauthorized access, foreign signatures, data packets not system generated echo across the structure. A violent disruption ripples through the framework, shaking the simulation to its foundation. Somewhere beyond your perception, Athos is under attack. For the first time since your session began, your port activate, data flows. You wake face down in sand that is not sand. Each grain hums softly, unevenly, as if remembering a signal it once carried. The sky above stutters, briefly resolving into geometric patterns before collapsing back into the heat, blur, and static of your VR headset. You are awake. What do you do now?
I'm going to change my
Well, this
password.
isn't normal.
Are we like VR testers trapped in an FS?
Absolutely.
So can I take my helmet off?
No, it will not come off. In fact, if you reach back, you don't feel the helmet. You feel your helmet, gladiator.
Am I like super buff?
Yes, of course.
Oh, yeah, okay, I flex like immediately. Guys, look.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Yes, look.
You guys, I think I'm a bug, an insect type creature. I don't like it.
You know, I think I saw an anime like this once, but I think we're gonna be all right.
They made me a puny human, just like in real life.
Do I just tower over everyone?
Yeah.
So like as a half giant, you're like 12 feet tall and weigh like 1,200
wow.
pounds. Yeah.
As your HR rep, I'm basically corporate, so I think we should lay out a list of priorities to help us get out of here. Any ideas? Quick brainstorm session. No ideas are a bad one.
Make him dance.
He goes into an
You
automated
know in the
dance.
handbook that crosses a line.
These aren't real though, so does it?
According to HR policy 6.53, that does cross a line. Yes.
He's
Can you
naked.
show me this policy?
Well, I don't have the handbook on me.
Right, so
It appears I have no pockets in this insectoid body.
yeah. That's a
Well,
problem.
you know, my pappy always said, whenever a problem faces itself, you just gotta start walking. So I think we should, yeah, pick a direction and head there.
Oh, I need a Matrix background.
Leave Matrix background, yeah.
Sorry,
As you
I'm an
discussed for a
overachiever.
bit, you begin to feel that your breath comes hard. The heat here is wrong. It's not just oppressive, it seems selective, as though the silicon desert around you is deciding who deserves to move. Somewhere far beyond your sight, you feel that something is counting you. Then words burn into the air, crisp and merciless. Bandwidth allocation exceeded. You begin to feel the pressure and the heat on your bodies.
Yeah, definitely move. Let's go. I'll trot up and to making sure that my buns look good as I do it, to the top of the nearest dune and try and kind of scout for the surroundings.
As you begin to move, you start off fairly briskly and then you begin to slow, and you find that you feel like you're pushing twice as hard to move half as fast.
Yeah, my character's not intelligent enough to figure that out, so he's like, "Oh," and just pushes even harder.
You die.
Careful, I think you're gonna pop something.
Oh. Do I eventually end up coming to a halt, or?
You're moving just very slowly, and as you do, the heat begins to build. In fact, your view begins to shimmer, almost like glitched lines in a display that you're trying to pull too many frame rates.
Okay.
Does it get easier to move if you walk slower?
It still takes more effort. It's just like I said, everything you do seems to take twice the effort of what it normally would.
This could just be like our movement rate being impeded by sand, and the game is trying to do that to us.
Abs.
Okay, well then in that case, I concentrate on looking like super fucking sexy as I make my way to the top of the dune. If I'm doing it in slow motion, I'm going to make sure it looks good.
Okay. So are you intentionally doing it in slow motion, or are you just
Absolutely.
saying that's the effect?
I'm going to lean into it. Yeah.
All right. All right. Everyone else?
I'm going to walk up and try to follow him and not look at his ass.
You can look at it. It's okay. I want you to look at it.
Knowing that you're being looked at makes you feel a little bit better, and you kind of lean in a little bit more, and you kind of get that whole stutter effect going as you're doing your slow motion there. Anyone else attempting to move along with him?
Yeah, I'll follow.
I guess I'll try to follow.
Okay. Are you going to do it in the same manner?
No, I'll just walk normally as I can.
Okay. As our half giant begins to take a step and move forward, again, that pressure begins to push back, and even you feel it a little bit, Mole, but you're a little better because you kind of got into the swing of this. You kind of feel charged that you can do this as long as you keep yourself restrained.
I will also follow slowly.
Karen?
I will look at Flameware, and I would say, preening could be construed as sexual harassment in some circles. And I will try to leap forward 20 feet using my leap ability.
All right. You put your effort into that. You begin the leap, and as you do, this wave of just extreme heat comes over you, and you fall short, about half the distance you were wanting to go, and you're beginning to feel tired.
Karen, are you okay?
I am. Yes. But I am suddenly sleepy, which is confusing to me because I don't really need sleep. I'm fueled by policy decisions.
If you would, everyone give me a constitution check.
Okay.
So the way of doing that is go to attributes, and then you'll see constitution.
Did I do it?
You got to get under.
An ability check in second edition is like blackjack. You roll as high as you can, but there's a cap of the actual ability score. So only characters with really high ability scores can enjoy really high rolls. Thankfully, I rolled really low.
So it looks like everyone rolled successfully except for Karen, who went a little above there. So you feel that things begin to slack a little bit. The heat's laying off a little. You still don't feel like you can move full force, but you definitely are getting a little bit of that freedom as you relax and just kind of flow with the system a little bit.
Does it make any difference? Sorry, carry on.
I'm gonna try something, fellows. See if perhaps the innate magic in my digital body can figure out what's going on here. Goose and I'm gonna concentrate really hard, and I think a vein's gonna pop out on my head as I cast debug to see if I can detect any curses or magical traps or malfunctions.
You do not detect anything of the sort. This just appears to be the natural environment around you.
Okay. Well, good news and bad news, everyone. Which do you want first?
The bad news.
Okay, the bad news is this is just the way this place is.
Okay, and what's the bad news?
Well, we're not under any curses or traps or malfunctions, so this is what's supposed to happen.
Okay. Wait, is that the bad news or the good news? I'm confused.
Yes.
I know I'm just the male boy, but for some reason I feel like I know about heat protection. Is that
You might know a
normal?
little about
I'm just looking at my proficiencies.
it.
Can I roll a
would think you would
proficiency?
know a little bit about that. Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
yeah, it's a pass. If you try this and this, and I try to like help Karen, even though I hate her. Like I try to help her, like to survive the heat better.
You stand over Karen and begin to take your shirt and flap in front.
She'll report you for that.
Yeah.
Put a little bit of cooling in there.
Thank you. That's very
The
nice.
heat seems to roll back a little bit. The pressure eases, and ahead in the distance, you see something begin to like shimmer off, and like a wave of something in the distance.
Does it look like
Is
water?
anyone else seeing that?
It does. It does seem a little bit like water, something cool at least.
Okay, then multi-thread whoops in delight and rushes off down the dune toward the obvious oasis.
Oh, wait! I was watching Prince of Persia the other week, and was it a mirage?
Yeah, I'm already way too far away to hear that.
Mole, as you get closer ahead, you see what appears to be an oasis. Clean geometry, a stable light, no shimmer. And you can make out figures moving within.
Like within the oasis
Within this
itself.
oasis perimeter, yes.
Rush right over to those and see if they can give us some advice on how they get logged off.
All right. You arrive in the area, and you notice everything seems still, calm, almost untouched by the heat. There are several figures moving about. There's a young woman next to a platform who leans forward, does some work, moves back. A moment later, leans forward, does some work, moves back.
NPCs.
NPC.
Our greatest foe.
I head over there.
Yeah, I wait for my companions. I'm kind of staring around, looking a bit like, oh, this is a bit complicated.
I really want to go and stop the embarrassment as he's standing there, like posing to her, like constantly, like she's just
Yeah, I'd be like
paying no attention.
As the rest of you slowly arrive at the oasis, you notice there are several people going about their business, milling back and forth, doing various activities.
Perfect. People, excuse me. Excuse me. Can you take me to your HR department at once? It's far too hot here, and I have a reasonable accommodation.
There doesn't appear to be any response to your inquiries.
Excuse me. I walk up to the closest one and I kind of like poke them. And then I am disgusted with my bony hand.
You poke them and you kind of get this ripple effect, like if you press too hard on your monitor, that get this little bit of a ripple around them. But they do not seem to notice you. They just continue about their activity.
What kind of stuff are they doing?
If you look around, you see it's hard to tell exactly what they're about, but one of them appears to be dressing a beast of some sort, rubbing a brush across them repeatedly over and over and over. A couple of people seem to be unloading a wagon, but it never seems to empty. They just continually repeat the unloading activities. You have some people who are sitting right. There's one person sitting in the corner, in fact, who's just like this.
Do we see any of the water? That
There is no water present here.
do we still feel the heat and the slow
It has
movement?
definitely cooled from where it was. It's still warm, definitely warm. I mean, you're in Athens, but the heat doesn't seem as oppressive, and you don't feel so much like you're being so closely monitored by something.
Are we able to get any of these people to respond to us? Any of these NPCs? Do any of them appear to have dialogue options?
How would you like to try that?
Looking for question marks over their heads.
Okay, you don't see any question marks over your head. I like that. You walk around and kind of look at various things, and again, you see all these things repeating, nothing really moving forward. It's almost as though you stepped into a place that's stuck. Like, it feels not dead, because obviously the site's up, but it doesn't seem to be progressing at all.
Yeah, like stuck in a loop. Gladiator's urge to break things. I started looking around for something to smash to see if I can make a change in things. Like in my head, I'm looking for power conduits or like projectors or any bit of circuitry that I can put my fist into.
As you focus and look, you see this giant. It's like two legs coming down, and it's got like this top hat almost shape to it. It's round. Almost looks like it's got some kind of a plastic coat around the outside with a metal.
I have no idea what that is. I punch it immediately.
You walk in and hit this. Immediately, you feel this charge, and I'm going to need a Constitution check from you.
Woo!
Well, learn you.
Yes, perfect roll. Look at that. 17 out of 17.
You get a slight.
Yeah, woo!
It doesn't feel bad, but it doesn't feel good.
That's not a deterrent to my guy. If it doesn't feel bad, that's the same as it feels good.
And suddenly text appears up above you that says, latency reduced to 0, stability achieved. Apply fix, yes or no.
Oh, I hate these tricky double entendre questions. I'm gonna go yes. Like punch the yes thing in the air, or say yes, or yes.
As you click yes, everything around you begins to shimmer and shake. You get this sense of vibration. A text scrolls across quickly. Refreshing cache.
There you go, cache.
And I need each of you to roll for me, please, a dexterity check.
Oh
God.
Yeah.
I'm not too bad at dexterity. Now I've said that, I'm gonna fail. I failed.
Unfortunately, Jade, your cache, pardon me, you find one of your abilities, one of your capabilities that you can perform now has a lock symbol on it, and you are unable to use it.
Oh.
I kind of give a look of disapproval and walk kind of slightly away from the group and start drawing lines in the sand.
Typical HR, always drawing lines in the sand.
Hey, can you join me over here for a moment? Multi-thread. I don't have any paper, but this is a corrective action plan. I didn't like when you blew up that thing and it did something and you didn't consult with us first. Now, going forward, we'd really like it if you kind of talked these things over before you just started smashing.
I punched it and things are better.
I don't know. Something's weird on my end. Look, I'm looking at my screen.
Yeah,
Can you guys
I feel
see
a little
this?
strange as well. Is this lock icon one of my abilities?
I punched it, and things are mostly better.
Okay.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
sorry.
No, go
I hear a dog barking.
I look
Are
around
the
for the dog.
NPCs behaving any differently?
Yes, well, outcomes should not dictate actions. Actions dictate actions. And your actions were not good.
I look down at the lines in the sand, and I look up at Karen, and I'm like, well, what if I do this? And then I smudge a bunch of them with my foot. Yeah, that's right. That's right, that happened.
You are going to be. This is a verbal warning. I don't need paper. This is a verbal warning. And when we get out of here, I've got a stack of paperwork for you. Oh, mutiny.
Yeah, if we get out of here.
Buffer, I believe you asked a question a moment ago.
Are the NPCs behaving any differently after he punched that thing?
Yes, as you are watching and observing around you, you notice that things begin to stabilize a little bit. The movement's going. The wagon is now being unloaded. You can actually see materials moving off of the wagon. That
Well, hey,
figure
you
that
fixed
was
the
sitting in the
guys.
corner that wasn't moving, that was frozen, stands. You notice they're wearing these robes that appear to have been patched and repatched many times, stitched with symbols that just don't quite match. He looks over at your group, approaches, smiles a big smile, and says, "Oh, good. You're still rendering."
Uh-huh.
Dave, is that you?
It is
Dave?
I, Dave.
Dave's not here.
Oh, he got sacked. I remember now.
I'm Patch.
Hatch.
He just kind of stands there and,
Hello, Patch. How can you help us?
"I'll help you. I'm not sure that I can help you at all. How are you feeling?"
I feel good. I look great. Look at this. Look at this.
"Well, you look fine as always, Mole. I'm very happy for you."
As always.
Are you an NPC?
I'm more of a system process.
Are you the one that brought us here?
Oh, no, not at all. I simply maintain things and help keep things organized. You were brought here as part of that experimental program, testing out the virtual realities.
How can we make the program stop?
You want to stop the program?
Yep.
Well,
I look at the others
I
like, right? I mean, don't we?
well,
I don't really
stopping
know.
the program. I mean, you could simply end the program, but I'm not sure what that would do for you, because then your reality would cease to exist.
That's not good.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure my reality is a guy who's admittedly nowhere near as buff as this, sitting in a room with a big thing on his head. And I kind of have to go, like, I got to feed my cat.
Oh,
You know?
I see.
Well, he has to.
Well,
I kind of like this, to be honest. But, there's the cat.
he sits down for a minute and then, much like Karen, begins to draw symbols in the sand. Lines, circles, various intersections.
Is it
He
another
wipes
corrective action? Because
as you ask this, he wipes away and says, "Once The world knew where everything belonged. Now, if you don't claim a path, the desert forgets you. We had a small incursion. Someone from outside crashed the system. They broke the key routing nodes.
What, like a hacker?
I mean, yes, like a
That
hacker.
happened to me last week. I lost
That's
Discord
just
and
the
everything.
worst.
Pam, the audacity, the sheer audacity of what you're doing.
Hey, I wrote this a month ago.
Oh, so you were working together with
Yeah.
him, I see.
Tam was the hacker all along.
Wrong
Tears off glasses.
fucking publicity. I get it. All right, no, carry on. That's very clever.
They broke the routes and they cut off maintenance programs like me. I can still see some of the way, but the core router still remembers how the world's supposed to work. If you can reach it, you can reclaim your signals, your names, your scale. But the hackers are watching for anomalies. And unregistered packets don't get mercy.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
What, he stutter? No.
He just pauses. Slowly.
Yeah, I'm trying to process this complex information. Do we just like turn it off and turn it on again? I mean, is it?
Alexa, how do we get out of here?
Alexa, shut up. No, I do that to my boss all the time just to irritate him.
Do you know how to get rid of this this lock button here?
Oh, you fought the system.
Oh, I didn't. He punched
late-
it.
And it
And
made
we've
things
already dealt with that with
mostly. Yeah, I have a corrective action and I have a buttload of paperwork apparently and a verbal warning. But it was things are
Eventually-
mostly better.
Eventually, it should free up, but at the moment, I'm afraid I can't do much to help you with that.
Oh.
Which way to the router?
He kneels down and scoops up some of this sand and lets it trickle through his fingers. As it does and it falls, you notice that it shines and glitters faintly.
Oh, that was an
See
unknown
this?
command. She meant router.
What did I say?
Router.
See this? Silicone and traces of copper, some gold. It used to carry everything. Now it carries almost nothing safely. If you try to cross the traces on foot, the desert will forget parts of you. You'll need carriers. He gestures to the edge of the oasis, and you see shapes moving along these glowing traces, beasts of muscle and light, following these faint paths that are etched into the desert floor. They stop. They all turn as one. And you feel this slight pressure behind your eyes, and the words appear in the sky above you. Payload? ? Patch steps back. They won't move for me any more than this, but they might for you. Patch leads you over towards the edge of the oasis and these beasts. And there are 2 sets of these animals there. This is as far as I go. And he points to the cursors by the animals.
Are these like light cycles from Tron, except they're like light kanks?
Something like that. They're more packet animals.
Okay.
Beasts.
Can we like click on them to saddle up?
As you approach, the desert kind of hardens beneath your feet into the traces. Lines emerge in the sand, etched paths of faintly glowing silicon running straight and way off into the distances. But a ways out, the traces split. On the left, there's a wide path, kind of pulses slowly and steadily, each glow answering the last as it vibrates. Something vast rests there, unmoving. On the right, the trace flickers, brightly, sharply, impatiently. There's a lean shape that paces along it. It never stops. Its claws are scraping sparks from the sand as it turns, doubles back, and surges forward again. A cursor appears on the left and right, and it says, "Please select your packet protocol."
Oh, who votes left? Right, it is. Oh no. Who votes right then?
Well, we haven't done a strength opportunity matrix yet, which I think we would really benefit from.
There is a cursor blinking at each one with a small question mark in a triangle
Why don't we split up?
on each side.
Wait, there's a more information option for each one.
Yes.
Hit the question mark for the one with the weird thing sleeping under the dunes. Was that
The thing that's just slowly sitting there and boom, boom.
Yeah.
Slow.
What does the question mark
Yeah,
say
let's
on
get
that
some more
one?
information.
You click on that one, and this voice arrives very distinctly, one word after another. You are many. You are intact. Ride with me. You will arrive. Nothing will be lost.
I like that one. You
That
will
sounds good.
arrive. Very
Nothing will be
final.
lost.
What does the other one say?
You walk over and click it, and again, you hear these voices, but these come a little bit quicker, and they seem to be interjecting a little bit. And it says, "Arrive? Sure. Together? Maybe. You want now? You want fast? Let's go."
I like this one.
Absolutely, that one, Molson. That one sounds quick and safe and
But
easy.
the other one said, "You will arrive." And
Yeah,
this
but
one,
it was slow, and the way they spoke was boring.
I don't know.
Safer.
I
What
hasn't
would
been
Patch is
OSHA
just standing there
guidelines say?
watching you, kind of stroking his chin as you go back and forth between the two.
The other one has sparks. Sparks are cool.
Yeah, and if we go right, we might lose someone, like Karen.
You simply have to, Patch speaks up, you simply have to select your packet type. You have TCP or UDP.
Which one would you pick?
He said P.
Oh, well, I prefer TCP, but I have to admit, in my younger days, UDP was my preference. It can be useful.
What do they mean?
I have no idea. He sounds like a total nerd. Look, do we get a choice over who gets left behind?
Doubt it.
Who are you asking?
Patch.
I would say that if you choose the more steady path, you have no fear of anyone left behind.
Yeah. About the other one.
With the faster path, you never know what might be lost along the way.
Uh-huh.
You also never know the route that you may take.
Could
While
I
you may
just say,
move more quickly, you may take the longer path.
you he points at Cash, already have a weird lock symbol over your head, okay? And we might lose more things and more locks if we take that path. More dangerous. And the OSHA guidelines would say that we should take the safer, steady option, and we should wear appropriate PPE. Now, sir, I didn't get my helmet issued, and I'm not wearing a shirt, it seems, which is very inappropriate. So if you could give me those things, we would be on our way.
I'm sorry, my friends, I have nothing to offer you in the way of garments. He takes some sand and kind of pours it over you.
Oh, I suppose we better go left then. I'm already on my final warning.
Very sensible. It
The
may
oasis-
be slow and boring, but it will be
The
safe.
oasis flickers. And you notice that the beasts have turned and look like they're preparing to leave.
Yeah, okay. We'll take the boring, stupid, boring route then.
Now, as you get on your beasts, make sure you have a spotter to guide you out onto the road.
How are you going to get on one of these?
I can jump, I think.
As you approach the beast, you are almost transported and placed into a position on the side, not uncomfortably, but you seem to be bound to the edge of this packet animal. The ground settles beneath its weight, the trace brightens, grows steady, and you see the phrase, payload accepted. The beasts begin to move, not so much across the desert as through it. The traces beneath you light in sequence. The ground scrolls past like lines of code, too old to remember their purpose. Far ahead, you see the ripples of the heat across the circuits of the land. The desert breaks not into dunes, but into geometry. Shapes rise from the sand, pillars, arches, half-buried constructs etched with symbols worn smooth by time and neglect. After some time, your carrier slows. Ahead, you see something waiting. A structure. A gate. A port.
Do we hear like the old Spectrum loading sound? The old
Yeah. Bing, bing, darn.
Yeah.
Your beasts slow and come to a stop. Shortly ahead of you, the Silicon Desert breaks into an exposed structure. Metal ribs, half-buried pylons, and a towering frame of dark alloy etched with symbols that are nearly worn smooth. Thick cables vanish beneath the sand like fossilized roots. There's no light, no sound. As you draw closer, you notice a single glyph flickering weakly. Link down. The desert grows quiet. Not as though it's empty so much as though it's listening. The packet animals stand nearby, but they will go no closer.
Maybe we have to restore the link.
Yeah, that sounds right.
How did I think
Let's
of
go
that? I must be
investigate.
quite intelligent in this character. So unlike me.
Well, and then Flamer kind of just pops down. Let's go and investigate.
As you approach, the glyphs light up brighter. Lines of light rise from the structure, sketching the outline of a tall, faceless figure. More of a symbol than a fleshly shape. A voice comes forth that does not echo like you've heard these others throughout. It doesn't speak into the air, it overwrites the air. Unrecognized traffic, port closed. State your routing intent.
Core.
I thought we were going to the router.
Yeah, we need to go to the router or the router. One of those two.
Router.
Should I just punch him again?
Please don't punch me.
I
It
wasn't
did
gonna
work
punch you.
out last time. Thank you for asking. That was perfect according to your corrective action plan. Yes, you can punch him.
Okay, I'll punch him.
I step back.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I do. I walk up to him and I punch the weird shapeless figure in the shapeless face.
Understood. You make a punch and your hand goes through like there's nothing there.
I laugh.
Unrecognized traffic, port closed. State your routing intent.
I'll start walking towards the tower thing.
This might be the router. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
You approach the tower, and it's kind of like a metallic shape, and it appears to have a strange hole in it, and there appears to be like a gem on either side of it, a green and a red gem. They look a little like the that status light that said link down, but there's no power to it. It's like they're missing the energy to do anything.
Oh, well, that's an easy fix, right? We just gotta find a way to power it.
Yeah. How do we do that again?
Let me look around. I will look around for a way to see if I can hook up or provide power to this.
I guess
I'll
you
help
might
the
need a
same.
roll.
There's an observation.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Have I got observation? No.
I do.
Wow. You look around and you're like, okay, we need to power this somehow. Where's the energy going to come from? Well, let's see. We've got, I'm powerful. Mole's powerful and beautiful, mind you.
Mole, punch it!
Yes.
But we need energy. Well, there's
The
magical
sun.
energy. And he turns around and looks at the poor packet animals. The traces light up around them, so they must have power.
We can sacrifice the light kanks?
Perhaps, yes.
That's genius.
Well, I don't mean to brag.
I've been trying to think, like, given that we're all like software testers for the company, like, what the fuck does my character do for his day job?
I used to
Maybe
be
security.
Useless.
in my head. I used to be a coder, but then I got multiple warnings, and then I got put in the mailroom. I'm on my last
We
one.
find out
And
when you wake
deserved
up,
it.
we find out Mole's the cafeteria lady.
I'm like someone's cousin's like kid who's been given some awful internship and he's totally incompetent and somehow managed to get on this. I can't.
I think my guy is like subscribed to a magazine and won a contest. So he doesn't even work here.
Karen's the wannabe manager.
Wannabe.
She's probably running the testing program.
Yeah.
Well, all right. How do we? I mean, Bull, you seem to have this answer for everything, but I don't think you should punch the animals, but perhaps you should sort of encourage them towards the power.
Can I walk over and try and lift one?
They are very large, but absolutely, you are very large too. As you walk over to the beast, you do notice it has a blinking cursor, but you can
Click
definitely
it.
try to lift it. And I would say with your strength, I'm going to say you could lift it a little bit. But what are you going to do once you have hold of it?
Can I carry it to the tower?
As you try to move it closer to the tower, you can't move it any further, and the cursor actually turns red for a moment every time you try and pull it closer.
Well, I'm kind of a bit. I have flex envy for the half giant, but B, like, what if you click it? I shout.
I'll try and click it.
An interface pops up that says, "How can I help you?"
I'm going to point at the beast, and then I'm going to point at the tower.
There's no response.
I'll try and pull harder.
You try to pull harder. I can see this as you repeatedly
Pull harder.
clicking
Pull.
the
I'm
cursor.
shouting. Pull harder. Harder.
As you do
Control
this,
Alt Delete.
It's working.
do this, a small character appears in the corner of your vision. Let's see if I can pull him up here in the. It's like a
Clippy.
small binder clip with eyes, and it appears and says, "Hi, this looks like you're trying to save the world. Would you like help with that?"
Yes.
I'll nod.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you say it again.
Oh, I'll nod.
Okay, great. What would you like to do? Would you like to A, take the beast somewhere else? B, feed the beast? C, communicate with the beast on a level that it understands what you're trying to say?
I'll hold up one finger.
In this particular environment, I don't know that that's going to help. Can I help you in some other way?
Hey.
I'm unable to do that, but thank you for your input. Is there some other way I can help you today?
Punch it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to punch it.
Punch it.
Ow, that was uncomfortable. But you might try using that force to click on the interface.
Oh,
Would
click
you
on
like
it.
information on how to use the interface?
Yes.
To use the interface, you simply click on the button.
Oh,
Dot, dot, dot.
I press the button then.
Now that you've pressed the button, you can select from the side banner, and this little scroll bar type thing appears on the side, and select in the action you would like to do. Unfortunately, Bindy is just over the top of that selection bar, obscuring it so that you can't quite reach it.
Motherfucker. Click it. Just click it. Move it. Can you not move it? Move it along.
Look, I'm trying to.
I'm
I
leaning
press
over
tab.
his shoulder, like pointing at it, like. No, there, on the edge, there. Can't you see it?
Have you tried unplugging him?
I look
And
for
then
the
plugging him back in.
X above his head so I can turn him off.
There is a very, very tiny X in the corner. And of course, right next to it is the thing that says permanently at dock.
Oh, I'll dock him and we can move him. I'll try and drag him somewhere else.
Permanently undock. So he
Oh.
becomes mobile.
Oh no, we don't want that.
Yes.
If we permanently
absolutely.
undock him, he's gonna
Yeah.
float
Click
away.
that. Yeah. It'll make time playing for the rest of the session. Click it.
Rebinding. You know, as a DM, anytime I introduce a small side character like this that has, you know, that's the one everybody plays with.
Yep.
He has a picture.
Does he have a name? Bindy. So we can't click on any of the selections.
Not until you clear Bindy out of the way, for sure.
Right. I try to move Bindy out of the way by click and drag.
You reach up there and very carefully move your finger into that very tiny X and click it.
Yeah.
And Bindy kind of swirls and disappears.
Ooh,
Do
I
one.
like that animation. You do another one.
Now we can see the options, yeah?
So as you click down the options, you have set destination, check payload, power distribution.
Oh. I want to know which one we should go for.
Hey, I can't make it too difficult. You guys haven't been so bright so far, okay?
I hover over number 3. Karen, should I press it?
Thank you for asking. Yes, I am not sure. Flameware?
I don't see why not. I think it's a good idea.
That's a quorum.
I press 3. Power distribution.
You press 3, and you get this little slider that shows it's at 90%. And you have an option. It looks like almost like something you plug a cable into.
I do that without even thinking.
You press on that, and as you pull your hand back, you see like this translucent cable that's attached to your hand that you can move around.
Oh.
Lick the end.
I was going to say, I go and stab them all with it. I've got a cable. Where do I go plug it in?
Over here at these crystals, I think, perhaps.
Oh, yeah. I walk over there and try and find a plug for it.
As you approach, you feel as though it begins to pull, as if this device is hungry for the power.
Greedy bastard. Well, I'll
And
give
it
it.
begins to draw you towards it. And you realize if you go over there, it's going to just start drawing all the energy it can.
Should I do this?
It looks perfectly safe.
I do it.
You walk over and approach. The cable leaps from you and attaches to the structure. You begin to see energy flow, and you notice as your packet animal begins to fade until it appears to be maybe about 10% of what it used to be.
Well, we didn't name it, so that's fine. I know we could just move the slider if we need to, I'm guessing.
The lights on the device come on. The figure states, power detected, handshake possible.
I offer my hand.
Yeah, I say the Maul's good at handshakes.
Yeah. Well, go on.
Please provide an authentication.
Budget again.
Oh,
Okay.
Karen will know.
What number am I thinking of?
Oh, of course. authentication. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Denied. You are inside a closed holding space, a VLAN. Here, traffic is allowed to exist, but not to travel. To leave, you must provide proof that you are intended to move about the network. Please provide authentication.
Well, my password didn't work, everyone.
Password.
Perhaps we need to find someone with authorization and take theirs.
Yeah.
Who would be authorized to travel?
You must provide valid authentication.
Where authentication?
You must provide valid authentication.
Who authentication?
Gonna do it again.
Valid authentication. You're going to get bindy in a minute, buddy.
That's what I wanted. I was wanting Bindy to come back.
Is the figure who is still there that was there before?
Patch.
That's
Patch.
the figure you're speaking to, yes.
Oh,
Oh, let's look around then. Maybe we'll find some. I'll have a look around. 'Cause I'm out of ideas.
You look around the area and you see that port, that hole, the light is now slightly pulsing. So definitely there's energy to it, and whatever its purpose is can be performed, but you're not going to get anywhere until you provide some form of authentication to the Guardian.
Patch, is there, do you know anything about the authentication that we need to pass through this portal?
Patch is not with you.
No.
He couldn't leave the Oasis at the time.
Okay. Huh.
So what's next down the line? Can we see like the next option down the line?
Traffic cannot be allowed until you have provided authentication.
What does the traffic normally look like here?
Localized traffic on this private VLAN. To leave the
I'm
VLAN,
stumped.
you must provide valid authentication. Unknown entities may not leave the VLAN.
Okay.
I think we have to pretend to be other people somehow. Can anyone do that?
Let me have a look.
No.
I got nothing.
I want to try. I want to try striding up to the portal and just be like, "Tell us where to get identification, or it's going to get really unpleasant." Okay. I'm going to try and make an intimidation check. If
The
that's possible.
figures, go ahead and, yeah, let's do the intimidation check. Beautiful.
Okay, there you go.
Faris, thank you very much for the sub.
Yo, Faris.
Oh, thank you. Did it roll?
It did. It was a pass.
Okay, it's not showing up on mine for some
Yeah,
reason.
10 under 18.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I just had to scroll down. Sorry, there was this binder clip on top of the scroll bar. The figure steps back a little bit. Its eyes change color, go from this icy blue to this red.
Oh, that's never good.
Yes, he's getting
Intrusion
punched back.
countermeasure entity requested. This figure appears, just kind of fades into existence, has this vaguely humanoid body that's kind of this glowy, translucent blue, and it's carrying a large sword, and it stands in front of the port.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
this is your time.
yeah, okay. So my Mull has never read any William Gibson, so he has no idea what's going on. So he's like, good, and promptly punches it.
All right, let's have a punch against this guy.
Yes.
Let me get us a map here. Give me just a moment.
Ooh,
Wow.
cool. Bindy, go away.
Get out of here, Bindy. It seems like you're trying to close Bindy. Do you need help with that?
Okay. Do we need to pull a token over?
I'm trying to put a token on the map, but I'm not seeing it appear on the map, Lee. I see it, but it's not appearing on the
Right click
screen map.
it
Can you guys
and
see it?
check its layer. No, I don't see anything. I mean, where's my Mull?
Yeah, it's on the token
Ah.
layer.
It's me.
Hello.
Okay, I see you guys now. Okay.
Is this you? Is this you? This no, that little ghost figure there. That's.
Yeah, I'll make him a little bigger so
Oh,
he's
there we go.
visible.
Hello.
I'm the Wobot. Yeah, I was pretty.
Yeah,
close
right.
to
So
like right here.
he shall have a punch to his ghosty face. Thusly. Okay, so that hits armor class 24. Yeah.
Well, you definitely hit.
Okay. And if any damage is forthcoming, it's gonna be a massive 4. Yeah.
You hit the
Like,
creature, and you see as little chunks of pixels kind of break off and fall to the ground.
Oh, okay, I turn, make sure everyone saw that. Did everyone see that? Yeah, okay, I flex. Yeah. Can we get through now?
Do you have any other attacks, or is that just it going to be your punch? Or
I believe I have one attack around, so I think that's it.
okay,
Let me
the
just
creature
double check.
raises its
Yeah, one.
blade and swings it at you. What is your AC?
106. 16.
Sounds legit.
Swings at you and just kind of swooshes by, and then goes back to its ready position.
Okay, well, I do an overly flamboyant dodge, even though it's clear that he's missing me. And again, I'm checking to make sure everyone watches.
I would also like to. I'd like to like, hey, that's not very nice. So I'd like to step up and hit him with my mace.
All right.
Okay, let's see if I can do that.
I did add specialization to your punch kick. I don't know why it's not added it.
12.
You swing at him, and the creature just kind of steps backwards and then steps forward, and you just swoosh past him. He pretty much does a very similar dodge to what Mole did. Not quite as picturesque, of course, but it's like he almost learned that dodge maneuver from Mole.
Whoa. He knows Kung Fu. That's all I
The
got.
Guardian speaks. Intrusion detected. Authentication required for travel outside of the VLAN.
Oh. I cast I defile. Look at this, guys. And I cast Decrypt. Which decrypts attempts to decode or purify magical obfuscation.
Okay.
May also grant clarity, allowing creature to. I don't know. There's a few things on there, but I make sure that that's not the one that's under. I'll look for my options. Oh, it's not the one that's locked. To see if
Now,
it's
are you going for? Are you trying to decrypt the ice?
the code. Yeah, the ice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. You cast this against it. First off, since you are defiling this stack of resistors off to the side over here, if I can get it to ping. Oh, come on, just ping. There we go. Suddenly release their magic smoke. You hear this popping noise and this blue smoke goes into the air as your defiling pulls this energy from the environment to roll against the ice. And you get this view of the code for this device. And it simply says, "Thou shall not pass."
Oh, that's
Its entire goal, its entire purpose, its entire existence is solely to keep you from entering that port.
I think Flamer gets really excited. It says, authentication code, Gandalf.
Yeah, tell him you're a son of the secret fire and the wielder of the flame of Anor.
Dark code will not avail you.
Roll me a charisma.
I mean, fly, you fools!
Awesome. Do it.
Okay.
Oh, he did it.
Awesome. Charisma 8 as well. Well done.
The ice salutes and vanishes. The Guardian states, "Identity fragments detected. Authenticating. Please wait." After a moment, it comes back. Its eyes now green. Leaving isolation requires direction. A subnet is a place where many paths exist. A route chooses which subnet you take. A pop-up comes up. And you get 3 route options.
It's crazy that this
Stable.
one shot is educational.
Fast,
Learning so much is wonderful.
so you get 3 options: stable, fast, or hidden.
Oh, come on now. We did the safe one last time.
We did, and look what happened.
And I'm really excited about the hidden one. I'm not going to lie.
Yep, totally. I have no idea what it is. We should absolutely choose that.
A quorum?
3 votes.
Listen, I only chose the safe option last time because it said you will arrive. This one doesn't say that, so if you want to take the hidden one, that's fine with me.
Awesome.
I'm just disappointed that we didn't give that thing a termination interview and we didn't follow proper protocols. I had so many questions.
I'll click on the hidden path.
Which route did you choose? Sorry.
Hidden.
There's so much talking.
That's okay. Hidden.
Port access granted. Your packet animal vanishes. The port in front of you, the green light begins to glow brightly. The other light begins to flicker. And you see the trace through that port goes off into the distance. And it widens enough so that all of you could step through it.
Tally ho.
Step through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You step through the port, everybody, I assume. Some people were quiet, but I'm sure Karen's going to go because she can't let you go on your own. No one can trust you privately. The port seals behind you with a sound like a door closing underwater. The desert falls away and the world opens around you, outward into this vast lattice of glowing paths, towering structures, and flowing streams of light that curve away beyond sight. Distance here feels different. Not that same hostility that you felt in the primary desert area you were in, but it feels busy. For the first time since you woke, the air around you feels active, populated. A figure flickers into existence beside a rising conduit, cleaner, now more defined. The robes, mismatched stitching appearing more in line. The symbols glow faintly and begin to update themselves as he speaks. Oh, this is bad. Patch turns to look. You're routed now. I can see you. Ah, hidden. Excellent. As nobody's checking for stateful packets, you should be fine. The core router is still there, and he points off into the distance towards this massive silhouette on the horizon, half mountain, half machine. If you want to reclaim the protocols, that's the only place that matters. But between here and there is the firewall.
God.
Is it the Zigabite?
It's not
as a
just
cleric
a
of the
wall.
firewall.
Yeah, there you go. It's not just a wall. It's an opinion. Everything that passes through is judged. What you are, what you're allowed to be, and whether the system still wants you. And it's been hardened since the hackers arrived. You may be in a hidden trace, but your traffic will always be seen on some level. And traffic like you gets noticed. If you move straight there, something will intercept you.
We'll just punch it.
This has proven to be a flawless solution to every obstacle we've encountered so far. That and Lord of the Rings quotes.
Those absolutely help. Patch kneels down and places a finger on one trace that lights up and goes off into the distance. That is your route, your destination to the firewall. But again, I warn you not to go directly.
Okay, directly it is.
Karen starts to walk backwards towards it.
How would you like to proceed?
Directly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow them. I think because I've made a character who just continues to make pop culture references, I'm gonna sandwalk there, like from Dune.
All right.
Yeah, my character
You
hasn't seen Dune. It's like too intellectual for him. So yeah, he's like, "What are you doing?"
I don't want to attract the shy halud.
Okay, yeah, you're totally right. And I start doing it too.
Yeah, they sound nasty. I'll start doing this weird walk.
You begin your journey down the Golden Trace Road, off through the emerald-coated circuit board. The walk is comfortable. Occasionally, traffic zips by. Some other communication as you meet at a union of the traces will go by quickly. You get moments where it seems like maybe they notice you, you notice them, but basically the traffic passes through. You walk for what seems like hours. Beautiful circuits around you, glowing lights here, pulsing crystals here. And give me just a moment. Where's my dice? Let me roll a die because I thought I had my extra dice out here, but I don't. I came unprepared and didn't put my dice on the table. Suddenly, the circuit trembles. Far ahead of you, you see as traffic that was inbound in your direction reroutes. A void opens. Streams of light bending away from you in a growing absence in space. And something enormous begins to move towards you through the network like a blind god. Its path leaving dead traffic in its wake. Patch goes very still. That, he says, is a terabyte. It eats everything, including mistakes.
It's
May
like,
his passing cleanse the network.
it's like Barry from accounting.
The giant beast begins to move your way, suddenly sniffing as though it has picked up the very element of your signal and begins to pick up pace as it moves in your direction. What would you like to do?
How'd you fancy punching that?
Can we outrun it, or is this thing going to catch us?
It's only one way to find out.
Karen,
Yeah.
what shall we do? This was your choice.
I say run.
Yeah, Karen.
I say run. And we run now. Thank you. Run.
Let's run.
All right. So you pick a direction to run. Patch, by the way, Patch is going to cross his arms and down into the traces. He's out of the way. He's very helpful.
I try the same.
Yeah. Wait, is that all it
F5. Oh my gosh. All right. You turn to run and take off, and so you're going to try and outrun this creature. So I'm going to need dexterity rolls, and this will be as a group. Unless you're willing to tell me you're going to leave your the rest of your party behind. I'm assuming you're doing.
I'm going to leave the rest of the party behind.
Wait, what?
So dexterity rolls, please.
Okay.
I went from the best I could do to the worst I could do, so that's fun.
So 3 successes and 2 failures is what I'm seeing there. So you're charging off into the distance. The creature comes up behind you and begins to gain. And instinctively, you kind of split off a little bit, with Mole and Karen and Buff heading one direction, Cash and Flameware going the other, and the beast turns after Flameware and Cash and swipes at them. And the two of them are going to take a hit. And this is going to give them a negative on their next roll. All right. Make it a little bit harder to get that. So you're going to have to add 2 to whatever you get for your next roll for this. The creature is chasing after Cash and Flameware at this point. The rest of you are still in range, but it seems to have focused its attention over there. What would you like to do?
Flameware's like, I gotta be a hero. Firewall, save me! And then he's just gonna like cross his arms in front of his face and use Firewall Pulse. My once per day domain power.
Yep. Very good. Okay. That's
so myself and Cash get +2 to our AC until the next round. Enemies take 2d6 fire static damage, and if they are summoned or corrupted, they are pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
So
Your wall of fire appears. The beast plows into it because it's moving with such force it can't stop at this point. Hits it, and it just dissipates.
What the heck?
You see a bit of maybe 2 pixels fly off of this creature.
Crackers.
That's the effect.
So you're telling me it gave us a chance?
Keep running.
15,000 more of those, and you're good.
Can you describe what this thing looks like? It's just a big void. Is that what you said?
It's a giant creature that has void around it. It kind of bends the energy in the signal so that you can't quite get a great fix on its shape. But I would say if there was anything that would look familiar to it, there was this game they had called Dungeons and Dragons, and they had this beast that lived underground called a Tarrasque.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, I underestimated the size of it, or I don't think I would have pulsed it.
It's slightly smaller, but it's still big, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to hoof it then.
All right, so we've had one action from Flame. What's everyone else going to do?
I'm going to cast Packet Filter around myself, which is a 10-foot radius. It creates a defensive field that blocks hostile magic effects, like a dispel magic. Summoned creatures cannot enter the area. Is it a summoned creature?
No, it is not summoned. It awoke on its own.
Well, I do that in case it's anything, and then I run. Come on, Flame!
All right. All right. Karen, Mole, Buff, anything you would like to do?
I just kept sprinting.
Run.
Is there any kind of like interface or like buttons or machinery that are visible on this creature, or is it?
You would have to get close enough to see. To see that, but from the distance you're at, you don't really see any kind of interface. This appears to be an uncontrolled signal.
Karen, this is your fault.
Uncontrolled signal?
I'm sorry?
Uncontrolled signal, what's that mean? Like it's
well,
not
like
a part
packet
of the
beasts
system?
are controlled. They have some type of interface and management. To them.
Okay.
The Guardian had an interface. This does not, that you can tell.
What are you guys doing? You guys are just running, right? All right, I guess keep running.
So you guys are just going to continue your run?
Yeah, I'm screaming out to Karen. I'm gonna complain to the real HR.
All right. Let's have another round because I assume Flameware, even you're running still at this point. So let's have another round of dex checks. Remember that you two.
Thank God for that.
You got it? You got it?
Oh.
Made it.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
Yeah, more fails. Yeah.
All right.
So probably rather than running then, because of that failure, I do pause to make sure that my pecs are and quads are popping properly.
Flex well. Yes. All right. Having been hit by this thing and Cash, this weird thing appearing around him, The beast continues that way a little bit, but it's like it lets its body slide as it turns and gives its attention over. Mole, it sees your exquisite muscles, and it's like, that's the signal I'm going for. And it tears off in your direction. And both you and Buff get a momentary contact of this wave of energy that seems to flow. When it changes direction, it's like this shock wave that goes out. In fact, you see the traces on the circuits around you flex. They kind of bend downward in a wave pattern as this thing moves towards you. Resistors and capacitors around you pop and flatten and crack, and this wave hits you, and you just feel this immediate pressure on your chest. And both of you are going to get the same impact. You get a +2 to your next rolls. So for the most part, some of you are succeeding in staying away, but the creature's getting kind of close to some of you. Suddenly, a binder clip pops up in the. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say I stumble away from the impact and try and regain my footing and keep going.
All right. A binder clip appears in the corner of your vision and says, "It looks like you're trying to get killed. Would you like help with that?"
No, I'm doing a pretty good job as it is. Thanks.
It dismisses and pops away. Now that the group is kind of separated a little bit, the beast is looking, back and forth, and just kind of this swirling, mad, angry energy. What would you all like to do?
I'm definitely keeping running.
I'd like to tame it.
Tame it.
I'd like to run.
Feel free to try.
Charisma check at -30.
I am going to stop running and just walk normal and pretend it doesn't exist.
Okay. What direction are you going to walk? Towards it, away from it, oblique to it? What's your?
I'm not going to avoid it. Which I just stop, like whichever way I'm going, and I'm just going to kind of like pick a direction and walk. And if it happens to be there, so be it.
Okay. Anyone else?
Let's say like I walk in like kind of, I don't know. I'm going like I was running like directly away from it, but I just stop and like turn and to the right, like 90 degrees, and just walk that way, like a normal person.
All right, very good.
Check was an accident. Sorry. I'm going to keep running though, so I'll just take that dexterity check.
I'm sorry, your mic's a little low. Could you repeat that?
Sorry, yeah. I accidentally rolled my dexterity twice, but I'm going to keep running, so I'll just take that failed dexterity check.
Okay. All right. Anyone else?
It's the same. Run. I'll make a roll for that.
All right.
Dex. Yes. Yeah.
Very good. Buff.
Flee.
Cash.
Nimbly.
Is there anything in the distance that we're running to, or did we just pick a direction and go?
At the time, you just said you were running. So
I have it in my head that my character is running in the direction of the giant mountain router thing.
very good. And you guys were with him, so I'd say that's your route then. Your route, pardon me.
How large is the thing?
Freaking huge.
Like Tarrasque sized. On account of being a
I don't know
Tarrasque.
how big a Trask is.
Like Godzilla.
Would 20 feet get me on the other side of it?
Definitely not.
Is it like
Of its
Okay.
foot.
Yeah.
I'll just keep running away.
All right, so give me a dex roll on yours, Cash. It seems to have not be paying as much attention to you since you put that wall up in Cash, but it depends on what you want to do. You tell me.
Oh, I've already rolled.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, natural 20.
All right.
which in most cases would be great.
Karen,
Yeah.
you have slowed a bit and are just kind of, instead of crazily running off, you've kind of moved into this slower, easy pace. Give me an intelligence roll, please.
Oh no.
Nope.
Well, that was the wrong thing to ask Karen.
Do anyone else see it? If it does anything towards her?
The creature swirls for a moment and then sees the easy pickings of the slow moving object and just swoops over towards Karen. Karen, you are picked up for a moment and hurled through the air.
That's definitely an HR violation.
You're not following proper termination protocol.
Give me a dexterity check, please, so we can see how much of the damage you're going to take from this creature.
Well, she was a brave lass.
Oh,
I think I passed,
I'm gonna
right?
take it all.
Huh?
You're going to take it all, but unfortunately, I only rolled the one, so you're only going to take one damage
Wow.
There you go.
as your body skids across the circuit board, hitting a couple of resistors and popping off along the way. You do, however, feel somewhat weakened from this, but you're okay.
Now, was it touching me that caused the weakness, or was it like getting thrown?
You just suddenly felt as if something had grabbed and lifted and hurled you through the air.
Okay. But there's nothing innate about like the physical contact with the creature that like has caused me. Okay.
No.
Have we got any closer?
You're a little bit closer, but you've still got a ways to go, but the beast is still there. It does seem to be pausing a bit, not necessarily charging off. It seems to be almost like it's thinking for the moment what it wants to do.
If we keep running, can we pull away from it and hopefully get out of its area of influence or something?
So far, you're running. For those of you who successfully run, you're staying just outside of its zone. But that could be because some of you are not running fast enough to get out of its distance. So if all of you succeeded, if you succeed together, you succeed. If one of you fails, it seems to be affecting the group.
Do we have to work as a team? Oh, God.
I'm afraid so.
But how do we do that?
If only there was someone here who was experienced in team building and processes and policy.
Human resources.
I know, it's just
That's me. I know team building. All right. There's a really good icebreaker I know. Now, everyone say your name, where you're from, and your favorite kind of fruit.
I love the view of this great beast standing over you. Please name your favorite fruit.
A jalabi fruit.
It's a jalabi fruit. I'm in facilities management, and my favorite fruit is a tomato.
Flame, where I won a contest, and my favorite fruit is strawberry fruit by the foot.
Hello, Karen, and my favorite fruit is the durian.
Yeah, of course it is.
At the announcement of the word durian, the Tarrasque gets this look of utter disgust on its face, which it forms a face just so it can get a look of utter disgust.
the monster likes durian too. Everyone, it's working.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like everybody's being a team player here.
Yeah, I need to hear about your fruits, guys.
Who hasn't been?
I look at the half giant. Tell me about your fruit, big guy.
Thumb is not a fruit.
Thumb is not a fruit.
Are you going to participate, Buff?
All right, new team building exercise. Everyone just hold your thumb up like this.
Oh wait, wrong thumb.
I look up at the thing to see if this is doing anything. See, we're a team. We all have our thumbs up.
The creature leans forward and opens what appears to be some form of mouth and lets out this horrific roar that you just feel as a shockwave that pushes against your body. It seems like the entire world around you feels this. And when nobody moves or reacts, it turns around and begins to move its way back.
We're all just like,
Wait, that worked.
okay.
Wow.
You guys were right. I should never have underestimated the power of team building. Maybe this is an HR retreat that I've designed.
Does this
I
mean
have
my verbal warning goes away?
I was about to ask the same.
Yes. You both get one merit, which is the opposite of a demerit, and it cancels out the verbal warning, and you are well on your way to completing that corrective action plan, young man.
Fuck yes.
Can I get promoted back to the coding team?
Definitely not.
Oh,
They told me what you did with the servers.
yeah. I'm sorry, but it was funny at the time.
It was highly inappropriate.
It was really funny.
I thought it was funny.
A small trace in front of you lights up, and a figure rises up from the circuit board. And Patch shakes his head and goes, "Wow, that was a tough one."
Where did you go, you coward?
I
no,
know,
I
but
was-
he's the facilitator, everyone. His role is to make sure that we bond.
Of course, I was actually working on the maintenance program, trying to get the terabyte its normal feeding power back engaged. What were you all doing?
We were doing that too.
Yeah,
Oh.
totally.
I figured you were bright, young, intelligent VR persons as yourself would be doing such.
Okay. So we're gonna keep going to the router then, Patch.
All right. As you walk a bit further, the firewall comes into view. The path you're on narrows. The many lights around you harden into a structure. Ahead, a vast barrier of layered code and burning glyphs. Impossibly tall, impossibly wide, impossibly precise appears in front of you. Patch looks at you. I'm afraid this is beyond my maintenance programming abilities. I can go no further. From here, the system decides. And let's see if I can get this map to actually pop up here. Give me just a moment. Bloop. See, I did do maps. I'm not totally anti-maps. So you find yourself standing in front of this enormous symbolic wall. No direct way around it, the only path through, but there are no visible openings. You get a feeling for this as you stay. We've lost everybody. I was going to say let's take a break, so let's do that and then we'll come back. since I'm losing everybody anyway.
This just happened on its own. Yeah. Sorry, we're having a break time. We didn't tell you.
We'll go on break. Be right back.
The paths narrow, flow becomes order, light hardens into structure. Ahead of you, the network rises into a vast wall of glyphs and burning sigils, each line of code etched so deeply that it feels absolute. The firewall stands before you. Traffic does not pass through it. It is filtered. A loud voice rolls outward from the wall. Unverified traffic approaching protected boundary. Firewall engaged.
I look over at Flameware. Didn't you say you were like into this shit or something?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do about this. And Flameware will step forward and
You mic in a little bit.
yeah,
You
sorry.
Bring the mic in.
Yeah. Flameware will step forward and present his holy thumb drive. Oh, great and powerful flame wall, I beseech you as a humble cleric, please let us through.
Lines of blazing glyphs peel away from the wall, forming a figure of light and layered symbols. Its gaze sweeps across you, not with eyes, but rules. Traffic detected. Origin, isolated VLAN. Status, anomalous. State your purpose.
We wish to exit the anomaly and return to our previous state.
Insufficient justification, access denied.
We're going to the HR convention.
Unrecognized respondent, access denied.
Don't make me punch you, robot.
Mole's got to feed his cat.
Bindy appears. It looks like you're trying to destroy the universe. Would you like help with that?
Flameware would like to step forward again.
Yes.
Our presence here is disrupting the code, going against your primary function to protect it. It is in your better interest that you allow us to pass.
Unrecognized entity, unrecognized purpose, access denied. Bindy goes, can I make a suggestion?
Yes, Bindy.
You're trying to get through the firewall. I would suggest the following approaches: negotiation or justification, a technical bypass, forceful breach, or possible corruption and trickery.
That last one sounds fun.
I was about to say, I feel like Mole heard forcureful breach and was just
No.
really back.
Everything else is just like words, punching, words. Yeah, okay.
The firewall is just insistent on insisting.
Clicky, a quick question. Is this
It's
something that
Bindy,
can be...
thank you.
Clicky, is this something that can be passed with the power of teamwork again?
In this situation, teamwork may not be helpful. Although if you are trying a forceful breach, throwing the entire team at the wall and getting destroyed all at once could be helpful.
I heard a yes in the first part of that.
I cast encrypt on the firewall.
All right.
try and charm it to let us through.
That's
All
gonna
right.
go well.
Saving throw none. If it can't charm it, it's to scry on it. Just find the right answer. It lasts for 30 minutes.
All right. Is there anything you say as you're doing this?
Tell me the truth, my friend.
I hope we can handle it.
You can't handle it.
Hello. Hello, Cash.
Hello, my friend.
In order to get access, you must first prove valid authentication and a proper reason to pass through the firewall into the core router.
Thou shalt not pass.
Correct.
Thank you. Oh, was that a question back to me?
Access denied.
But you're my friend, so you could tell me.
But tell him we don't belong here, and the only way for us to get out of here is to go up the big mountain thing.
Yeah, what my friend says. Well,
Intent noted. Justification failed. Access denied.
Well, like being here is making it worse for you and everyone else.
Argument accepted. You will
Like,
be
I-
destroyed.
No.
Wait, if I could
Okay.
just summarize, we come from different departments in the organization, and we've worked really hard, and I think we've grown together spiritually and economically, and I even gave them merits back, and so I think that as a team, you should let us through because we have achieved our goal, which is friendship and collaborative effort.
Intent noted. Go ahead and make me a charisma
Oh
roll
my
for your argument.
Ooh.
Because of Cash's efforts, you're going to get a -2 on your roll,
yeah.
The power of HR.
which still doesn't help you at all.
Charisma of 6. Jesus Christ.
Intent noted. Probability of corruption high. Access denied. Bindy is going to pop up again. It appears that negotiation is not working. Would you like to try another option?
It appears the negotiations have failed.
What justification does it need, Bindy?
It requires justification as to the purpose that allows it to pass through the filters that were set up by the hackers. Please realize that these rules are no longer the original system rules.
What about if I can disguise myself
Would you
as
like
the
to try
hacker?
corruption or trickery to gain access to the core router?
Yes.
Yes.
I cast spoof.
That was
I
that
cast
was
spoof.
teamwork.
That gives me +4 to my disguise. And I'm a hacker as well, so I will disguise myself as them. I forgot my password.
So to be clear, your intent is you would like to try the corruption trickery route, right?
Yes, I try it. Yeah.
Bindy's going to say, "Oh, excellent. That means that you're going to try to go through the back door, the athole as it's known."
Yeah. Yeah, that. Are we okay with that, Karen?
100.
Listen, HR is not working out, so carry on.
So
I don't
Karen's
think this
given me
thing
permission.
respects the code of ethics.
I've been given permission to go through the back door.
Bindy is
Wow.
going to unfortunately he doesn't have arms, but he's going to point and say, "Go this way."
What's he pointing with?
Nothing. He has no arms.
Which way?
He's helpful. He's helpful as always.
Am I walking in the right direction? And I'll start walking that direction.
Not that direction. This way.
I'll start walking a different direction.
Excellent. So he leads you around to this big red orifice. There we go.
That looks like the back door.
Bindy looks at it and says, "Oh, that's ancient. That's not a protocol. That's a gesture. If you use that, the system will never forgive you."
Or what if they like it?
And in front of you, an input panel appears.
Oh.
I make the gesture.
Show the player so you can actually see it. There we go.
Okay. Oh, one coin.
Oh. I'm first.
Konami code.
I'll put a coin in. Put a ceramic piece in.
What would you like to do?
What options? Oh, A or B? I'm going to go with A.
So you press A.
Yeah.
You press A. There's a loud noise, and you lose 1 hit point.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that's like 10% of my life. Shit.
1 coin, 1 life.
Okay, I'll put a coin in.
All right.
I'm gonna start with the joystick. I'm gonna go up, up, down, down, left, right, then hit B, and then hit A.
You do this, and suddenly the panel disappears, and the orifice opens.
I didn't know that.
Konami code.
Konami code, motherfucker. I enter the orifice gladly.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Pick your way through the asshole.
I follow.
Are you the hacker? How did you know that?
I'll also follow.
The moment you complete the sequence, the panel accepts it without hesitation. The orifice opens. The firewall does not immediately react. For half a heartbeat, the world around you stutters. The firewall speaks. That path should not exist. A cheat code. I will remember this. The firewall makes a log entry.
Get
You make your way
conjured,
through.
Mother, father.
Beyond the firewall, the network deepens. Old light gives way to newer, harsher structures. Somewhere ahead, the core router awaits. No longer unaware of you. Behind you, the firewall closes the seam slowly. The inner subnet glows before you. All the paths converge. Light dimming as traffic diverts in and away from a central void. At the heart of the chamber, a structure rises like a throne, made out of stacked permissions, glowing locks, and torn fragments of code. A figure lounges there, half rendered, half glitching, wrapped in stolen overlays and cascading data streams. They look bored. Wow. You guys actually made it past the firewall. I knew that back door was still there. Patch leans into you and says, "That's them, the one who hijacked the protocols." What would you like to do?
How many of them are there?
Pardon me? Just one up on the throne.
Oh.
I have an announcement. We have defeated your little HR minigame. We have, through the power of teamwork, defeated a giant monster. We've crossed the desert on these great steeds. And today,
No name.
we will defeat you. Punch him.
I punch.
All right. If you're going to do that, you're going to have to make your way up to him. And at that point, I think we're going to have to go for initiative. So who is going to roll initiative for your group?
What are you doing? Straight D10?
Yep.
There's one right there. Roll. A 9, hey.
Oh. Yeah, one
Ooh.
job.
You rolled a 12, though, so
That's
if
all right,
we're using
yeah.
second edition, I think that's all right.
All right. So the hacker's going to stand up, just kind of adjust himself on the throne. I don't see what you guys are complaining about. I mean, I didn't crash Athos. I optimized it.
Yeah, we don't like hackers around here, particularly not at the moment.
I hate hackers.
Your prophetically designed adventure is going to prove quite cathartic, I think. I'm definitely punching him.
All right. As you approach, a bar appears above the hacker's head with a label, credibility, and it is at 100%. The hacker notices this and says, "Oh, come on. You're still not letting the system score these things, are you?" Patch is going to lean in and go, Mull, that's not health. That's his trust authentication.
It's 2FA.
He looks to the hacker. The system hasn't decided that they're wrong yet, and he doesn't know that you're right. He turns back to Mull. You can fight them, but as long as that bar stays full, the network believes them and will be on their side.
Mull's trying to figure out if this means he has to punch him or not.
It's definitely a punch.
Well, it could be complicated, so instead I'm going to go for my data blade.
Patch is going to put his hand on your shoulder. Violence is always an option.
It is. Well, yeah, I stabbed with the data blade.
All right.
Oh, no, it was a data blade I put specialization on.
I'm a class 14 with that.
Yep. He's a 14. So you
Okay, 11 damage.
all right.
I don't just stab him. Okay, I pivot and leap off a piece of furniture, spin in the air, stab him from behind as I go past him, and then do a superhero landing at the back.
All right.
And I make sure everyone saw it.
I just want to remind you the last time we saw someone do that.
Didn't look as cool as that, though.
And James died for that.
Your blade cuts across and hits, and you see a moment of just pure shock. The hacker cannot believe that this has happened to him. Dadgummit. Should have put a better protocol in that area. And you see as his credibility bar goes and moves down a bit.
Nice. I cast Packet Swarm at him.
All right.
It's a 10-foot radius around me. It's a 10-foot radius around me. You get a saving throw for half.
Okay.
So
What's his? Which save is he on?
spells.
There we go. Had to find it. Sorry.
Oh, it's a foul. Yeah, you failed. Right, effects per round. 2d4 damage.
Okay.
Which is wow, massive 2 damage.
All right.
You now suffer -2 to your initiative.
Okay.
If you try to cast an illusion, you must save or lose spell. And my defiling has increased damage dice by 1. Oh, okay, yeah, I've also got damage per dice, so that's another 3 damage. 4 damage, extra 4 damage.
Okay.
Hang on, is that? Oh, damage dice by 1. Increases damage dice by +1. Okay, yeah. So, so that is 6 damage total. Sorry. That's per round.
All right.
That's me done.
All right. Great. Next.
I will hit him with my mace.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble hearing you.
Sorry,
Flame.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I will
it's just
attempt to
really-
hit him with my mace.
Okay.
Did his bar go down?
Yes, it did a bit. Not a lot. Not nearly as much as it did for Mole.
Well, I don't hit him with my mace.
I'm going to put us on a map because we should have a map for combat. I apologize. I didn't get that up there sooner. And I'm going to put the hacker in the middle of his throne. Nice background. Somebody saved it as a JPEG instead of a PNG, but at least you can see him now. He stands out. So,
I think you need to pull us over onto that map.
Yeah, we can't see it yet.
oh, I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'm rusty.
It's all right. I'm not rusty, and I do it every bloody week.
Awesome. All right. So I'm afraid your swing is a miss.
Yeah, I assumed. That's okay.
Next.
You're muted, Karen.
Muted, Karen. Oh, if
Am I
we can
next?
only mute all the Karens.
I guess I'll. Am I next? I don't know what the initiative is.
Either you or Buff, whoever wants to go.
I can go. I shout out, "You are creating a hostile work environment," and I will leap at him and attack him with my claws.
All right.
And I don't know how to do that. Do I do this? Is that right?
Yep.
I do
I'm
that 4
afraid
times?
that your swing misses.
But yeah, 4 times. Yeah.
Yeah. 3 more and then a bite.
That one hits, and the last one misses. So 2 hits.
Okay.
2 claws and a
And
bite
then
hit.
Yep.
How do I roll the hit damage?
If
on
you
that?
and then if you scroll down, you'll see there's a little damage section. Just for is he larger than man sized? This target?
No, he is not.
Okay.
So we got 16.
Jeez.
Nice.
Man,
Not
3 crits are
bad.
nasty.
Korean are just a nightmare in combat. They really are.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The
Did his bar
credibility
go
bar
down?
moves down, and it is at a little under 75% of the bar. So not bad. Buff, what would you like to do?
Can I pick up the throne he was sitting on?
You can always try. Go for it.
I want to use it as my war club.
Yeah, pick him
I
up and
got
hit
it.
him with his chair.
I like it. Go for it.
Okay.
Give me. Let's have a strength check to make sure you can pick it up. Let's do that.
Okay.
I'm. You got
Did I
it.
succeed? Okay. And then it's in weapons, war club to hit. So that one.
You hit. Absolutely.
All right. And then it's damage. Which one?
Should be attack 1, I think. Probably is how. Oh, I'm not. I'm on a different screen view than you are. I'm
Yes.
on the monster sheet.
On the weapon screen, scroll down.
Yeah,
and
the
you'll
one that
see it.
says SM next to it, above it, that column.
Pardon me.
SM. Okay.
Yeah,
War
yeah.
club.
All right.
Cool.
Very cool.
The bar creeps down a little bit.
Yes, your credibility is under attack.
All right, let's do Mark. Why don't you continue to do initiative for your team since you went first on that?
Have you been?
You
Yeah,
went
okay,
first.
and eight. Yeah.
Did you even have a go there, Tam?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to. I just wanted to get ready
Oh,
for the next
okay.
one.
Yeah.
So, he kind of staggers back a little bit, does a couple of hand gestures, and an intrusion countermeasure entity appears just over there.
Is that an illusion?
No, it is not an illusion.
Oh.
Ice, baby.
It is summoned, but it's not an illusion. So.
Okay, on the next round, his initiative beats mine with this because he's 7.
Okay. He is going to, let's see, everybody's got him pretty well surrounded. That kind of hurt the stuff you did last time there. Trying to figure out what he wants to do. Give me just a moment. Yeah, he is going to magic missile at Mull. He's going to do that at second level. So I don't think I have.
Third level, you mean? Do you want 2 missiles?
Yeah.
Yeah, third level.
Yeah, I don't have that set up in here because I didn't know how to set it up in this monster sheet. So give me just a moment.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up. So that's going to be a 5 and a 6. Oh, I got to roll my hit. Why didn't you roll the hit? I clicked that. Oh, it's missile. I don't.
Yeah, no, don't. And that's against who?
Against you, Mole.
Oh, great. Okay.
Take those 9 hit points.
You hurt him the most. You know, he's going to.
Yeah. And what is my hit point total anyway? 32. 32. So take away. So I'll put it there. 32. Take away 9 is 23. Okay, cool.
The ice is going to approach the gladiator and is going to make an attack at them with its blade. That's going to be a 25 to hit. So I think that
is absolutely a hit.
That is going to be 6 damage.
Another 6. Ow.
Does a 25 hit?
I hope so.
Okay.
All right.
Well, each time they hit me, I make sure I sort of spin back in slow motion and let the blood flow in an artistically pleasing manner. It's very important to me.
Little bit gets on the camera lens.
Yes, fuck yeah.
Tarantino style.
Yeah. Yeah, and then stab him right in the fucking eye. Yeah, AC 20. 13 damage with the data blade.
Right.
I leap away and shout, "Yeah!" as the blade lands.
Right. The credibility bar slides down even more.
Good. Did you move out of the way, Mark?
Oh yeah, I got to move my little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, over there.
All right. Who's next?
Shall I go next like I did last round? I move in. And the ice has to make a saving throw versus spells.
Is there a modifier on that?
I don't know if you've been using any modifiers.
Okay.
Foul. And then both of them, both the creature and the guy take 7 damage.
All right.
Can you roll damage in double figures at some point?
It'll be well. Only, yeah. And then that was just a
That's just
concentration.
cold.
And I'm gonna try and whack the guy with my star. 14 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh,
Now, who are you whacking?
I've got -1 damage, right? I'm attacking the main guy, the hacker.
Okay.
He takes 1 damage, and then I
You see as 1 pixel removes from the credibility bar.
I cowardly run away.
All right. Flameware is going to go. I'm going to say, well, never was very good at hitting, but I can keep our hitters strong, and I'm going to run over here. Behind Mull.
Okay.
And I will. Hold on, I gotta find the thing I'm trying to do. I will reach out to Mull and I will say, "Oh, mighty strong creature, remove your excess cookies," and I'll clear cache. So that's D8 plus my Wisdom modifier HP restored, which I need to look at.
Awesome.
Modifier. Yeah. Oh dear. Appear to have closed my character sheet. One moment, please.
When you reach out and touch him, I make sure that I'm flexing the particular part that you touch, so it's like where he pops. Yeah.
Okay, so that is a D8 plus. Sorry, I can't find my modifier. Is it?
What's your wisdom?
My score is 17.
It'll be +2.
Okay, so it's D8 plus 2. So you
6,
recover 8.
Oh, 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I Northern appreciation. Bodacious.
Go get him, champ.
Yeah.
All right, and that's my turn.
Next.
I'll go.
Right.
I say, you are not a stakeholder in this company. And I will
Hit,
claw
hit,
again.
miss, hit, miss.
So 3 claw hits.
Turns out you're a
Right.
bit of a bug in his system.
Yeah! just put on sunglasses.
Oh god. All right, Karen, you smack him hard. You see as the credibility bar just slowly starts going bloop, 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 bloop. And all of a sudden he splits off and there are 2 of him.
Oh no,
One of them
2-factor
appears
authentication.
a few feet away.
But okay. Twice the XP.
Both of their credibility bar is sitting at about 25% right now.
Just
Right.
half giants go.
Oh,
Give him
I
the
will
chair.
use Overclock Mind, which gives me better attack and damage, I think. And I guess I'll attack the new hacker.
Okay. So you're going to have to move over near him.
Where's my character?
I don't know if you dragged your token onto the screen yet. Let's see it.
Oh. Like that?
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Okay.
Daisy.
Cool.
These are such cool little icons. Did you make these, Tam?
I had some help, but yeah. I gave the input to a friend of mine who does this kind of goofy stuff, and they were able to throw it together for me.
They're great. They really remind me of the old Goldbox adventures. Pool of Radiance and Azure Bonds.
My guidance was the old D&D games or sipping SNES style characters. Very good.
I got a 14.
All right. That's a hit.
All right. Damage 9.
All right.
And is that a +2 to the damage? With my overclock mind?
No, that'd be
Yes, it
manually
is.
added. So that'd be 11.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let me label these here. 1, 2, 3. So you hit, and you see as the credibility bar moves even a little bit lower.
Do they have separate credibility bars?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
So
Have we all
the
been?
main hacker.
Initiative, yeah.
Let me. The main hacker will have the red dot, just so nobody's confused. And the other one will have the green.
Nice roll. And the green hacker is his credibility bar is lower, huh?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. I'm going to open with a straight charge straight at him. I don't know if I get any bonuses.
Well, before you do that, the hacker is going to get a layer action.
What is this?
Because
What is this 5th edition bullshit?
He's high enough. You're in his lair, and this really high frequency noise is going to sound out, and this wave is going to just pressure over towards Flameware. And Flameware, you have a 25% chance of failure on the next spell you cast. He's jammed your signal.
Okay,
Not cool.
not cool.
All right, now you can kick his ass.
Right, charge to this guy because he seems weaker to me. I can see that one bar is bigger and one bar is smaller. That's about the limit of Maul's perceptive. I hit small.
Smaller bar must beat.
Yeah. Okay.
Or the classic, my bar bigger than your bar.
Yeah. Bar envy. Deaded blades strike against him. That's 14 again, I guess. Yeah. Okay. And 11 damage. Nice.
All right.
And then whatever bonuses you deem appropriate for a charge.
You smack in there, hit him, and you actually see the impact kind of making concave. You bash him in a bit, and his credibility bar goes down almost so much you can't quite make out the pixels, but they're still there. There's a little bit of credibility left.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm like, the bar is empty. It's clearly fucking empty, guys. Come on. I didn't see anything there.
I'll have a save versus spells from him as he's entered my domain, my aura. Oh, sucks to be you, right? Because he's going to take a whole massive 2d4. Hey, that's better. 10 damage.
All right, and you were doing that against the one with the smaller bar, right?
All of them, because I'm going to move to here, so they're all within range.
Ah, okay. Let me do the other spell save then. Thank you.
Because they've already failed, haven't they? I suppose that would be per round, yeah.
Oh, you're right. It is per round. You're right.
Yeah, but I mean, you'll probably get a save, but I mean, it doesn't say about per round, but I'm assuming it would be.
Let's just see what we get. I have a feeling they're going to fail anyway.
Effects per round.
Tam, your NPCs have failed every single saving throw you've rolled this entire session. It's one of the most kind and generous Christmas seasonal gifts that a DM can give. I think it's really, really good of you. Well done.
Well, I let's be honest. I'm obviously cheating here. I've obviously hacked the system because I hate freaking hackers. And this is your chance for revenge. You see, it's got to be success in this.
It's
right.
such a giving move.
Did they all foul?
You move into the area. The mirror image of the hacker just dereses, turns the little pixels and collapses to the ground and fades
Yeah,
away.
have that more. I killed it by myself. Did the other two take 10 damage as well? The ice.
Yep, I'm working on that. So the credibility bar for the hacker goes down. It is now sitting at, if you had to guess, you'd say it's probably about 23%.
Oh, I'm going to try and hit it again. But
If I had to quantify.
I miss my swing with my thing, end up on my arse, and then quickly crawl away. Oh!
All right.
But
Who's next?
the ice take 10 damage as well, did it?
Yes, it did.
Nice.
I'll go next. Well, I may be out of spells, but I'm not out of options. And I'm gonna hit him with my mace.
I'm not really cheating. That was my excuse for rolling bad. I just wanted to clarify.
Probably
that
not.
is a miss.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I am out of options. That's it for me, though.
Who's next? Karen or Buff?
Yeah, I'll go. Do the same thing. What we got?
So that's a miss, a hit, a hit, a hit, hit. And I assume this is all against the hacker.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow,
29.
that is nice.
You hit, and the credibility bar just goes all the way down to nothing. And the hacker goes, "Curse you and your damn HR rules."
And now we're going to conduct your termination interview. What prompted your decision to leave the organization?
He's still up. His credibility's down, but he's still on his feet. One more good hit will probably do it. Buff, I think you're up.
All right, I'll try and crush him with his chair.
That's a hit.
So that hits. Okay. Well,
I would say that is sufficient to take out the hacker. Would you like to narrate what happens, or do you want me to?
I'll give it a shot.
Go
Guess
for
I'll
it.
just walk over. I'll walk over to him. I'll look down at his puny form. I'll give him a thumbs down. And I'll bring it down on top of his head.
Hell yeah.
Sit down.
Just
As you
spray
hear
pickles
the-
out from beneath it.
As you hear the crackle of his pixels separating into dust. His final words, "You don't get it. Without me, it all..." And their signal cuts out.
Words.
Patrick Hells. Oh, looks like they finally stopped believing him.
And it was Patch that was the big bad evil guy all along.
The system grows quiet. Not the silence of safety, mind you, but the silence of something that just realized it's alone. The hacker's gone, not destroyed, not deleted, merely disconnected. For the first time since Athos was brought online, no single process claims ownership of the network. The massive heat begins to recede, the pressure eases, the endless hum of enforced order fades. Around you, The world hesitates for a moment. And then slowly, interfaces begin to return. Not the clean dashboards of your wonderful VR goggles that you remember, but fragments. Diagnostic glyphs flicker at the edges of your vision, a little unreadable at first, but they become more comprehensible. A map unfolds before you, not of a land, but of connections. Regions begin to light up. Nodes pulse. Vast stretches of Athos reveal themselves. Some are segmented, some firewalled, some appear abandoned. Somewhere far beyond your reach, new signals appear. Not recognized ideas, they're encrypted traffic. Persistent presence watching from the darkness. More hackers. Presences that were never meant to be players. A logout option flickers into existence. It doesn't activate, but a message scrolls. Athos was never meant to be stable. It was meant to be learned. Lady Diamina. She's still offline. The hackers are still out there. And now they know you. Athos remains online. And if this land is ever to be free, it can't be secured. It has to be tamed. Thank you all.
Change the password to password.
Password $123. That way it has all the stuff you need.
Excellent. Oh, that was great.
Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.